Hey, Wes, man, thanks. You know what? I'm gonna show you something. So if you, where's it at? There it is. When you, oh yeah, Madrone stuff is really nice. It's super nice. So if you cut your linseed oil with this and naphtha equal parts, you'll have a way better finish. 10 times better. This stuff is really good. Yeah, that Madrone stuff. It's hard, but it is nice. Once it's all finished out. And on your live, I was trying to tell you on your knife. Oh yeah, yeah, that stuff sends up. It's just nice wood. It's really nice for turning and all that stuff. No, the Madrone burl's horrible. Really hard. Yeah, cut that or mineral spirits. You can even use mineral spirits like the what's it called? The unscented mineral spirits. You can even cut it with that, but it's just equal parts, all three. Just get a small cup and only mix. Like put a cap full of each of the ingredients in a cup. It'll take a little longer to cure, but you'll be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I used to do French polish finishes on antique furniture. This old guy showed me that. He's all, you just do this on parts that are going to be handled, and you use a satin on the countertops, on the tops of the chairs and stuff, and it'll last way longer, and it'll still look like a French polish. French polish is a wax polish. It's just a wax fill polish. Oh, and so I don't have nothing here, but well, I guess this will work. So if you take, when you're doing that hidden tang, if you get a flat piece of metal that's a little bit smaller than what the hole is, if you heat up the metal, just a piece of metal, and it doesn't matter, heat it up to where it's almost red, and push it in, it'll burn its way into the wood. Then when it stops, just pull it out, heat it up again, and then push it in there and burn it, heat it up, and then you have a square hole where your knife comes out for the tang. It's called a burn-in tang. I would test it first before you do it on something nice, but harder wood is a little tougher because it's hard and it doesn't burn as easy. But like, the oak and stuff like that makes hidden tangs really nice because it makes it like, if I burned it with this, that's how big the hole would be right there. That's it. So it wouldn't. There's no on the sides or nothing. Oh yeah, man. I like it when people succeed. Advice is always free. No guarantees though. Right? Yeah, I taught a couple woodworking classes and found those little helpful hints help people that are struggling a little bit with things. They're just starting out. And then next thing you know, they're doing the best in the class. It was at my house. There was no grades or nothing. I was just, teaching some of my friends. Oh, yeah. That's how you got to do it. There's two things you shouldn't have to pay for in life: knowledge and water. I guess three things because you need air too. Food's kind of iffy because, I do like a good burrito. I am willing to pay for that. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm excited to see that curved knife you're making, and it looked really nice. Are you gonna make it all shiny? Buff it out. Nice, 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 nice. Man, I'm a sucker for Harbor Freight. I went in there and bought another set of files. I didn't need them, but check this out. So this one is a try, but there's nothing on the back of it. I think it's a mistake. It didn't get the file stuff on the back. So, but it works out for me for in these curves. See, I'm not sanding the piece I don't want because it's all smooth on the back. So, God, I'm a sucker for Harbor Freight stuff. I didn't need none of this stuff, but I'm all files. I guess I did. Look, I did because this is definitely not supposed to be like that. There's supposed to be the cuts on the back of this. So, score one for the thrifty guys. I can't use it though because it's too fat. See this? See, this is how much. See the difference? This is the one I use all the time. Oh man, it's super nice. So I have a problem with that. See, like this one's on the edge too, so it's cutting that a little bit. So I have to be like a little careful there. It's not too bad though. So how'd your day go, man? You just work on that curve knife all day, or did you get some fishing and stuff in? That reminds me, I got to take my kid on a driver's lesson. I hate. He scares the hell out of me. I tell you, kids just are so oblivious. I guess that's a good word for it. Yeah, maybe I could do that tomorrow. See, right there. This is where that nothing on the back comes in. Because see, I can cut this without having to worry about that other one, the other curve there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Finding this is like winning the lottery to me. Kid zone. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is just nice. The downside is that it stops right there for the ridges. It's hard to get finer stuff. Right? No, nobody else on the planet. Everybody else would throw this away. They'd be, oh, it's garbage. It's worthless. And the other one I use, I filled it up with crazy glue, so I can't use it now. And that when that other one broke, I gotta get that taken care of. In my spare time. Oh man, that's gonna be nice. It's looking good. Indeed, it does. Pay it forward. Do unto others have done to you. Today I went to my daughter's school is getting ready to move. They built a new school, so they're getting rid of a bunch of stuff. So, and I seen a desk out there, and I thought it was oak. It wasn't. It turns out it wasn't what I wanted. But then I looked around the corner. There's a big pile of stuff. There's a whole probably 15 people there digging around in it. I looked around the corner, and I see these jugs of liquid. So I walk over there, and it turns out it's the hand sanitizer for the pump stations for the kids, and it's just 70% alcohol. And I just put it on a piece of wood, and it dries completely clear, just like my denatured alcohol. So I just got $130 worth of denatured alcohol for free. It's a super score. So I use that stuff all the time. I probably go through uh, a gallon every 2 months or so, maybe 3 months. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it was just so random. It's kind of hidden there. Yeah, and that stuff's been out there for a while. It's kind of dusty. It's probably been out there all day. I'm surprised nobody grabbed it. Saying there again, nobody else probably saw the use for it. Probably thought it was expired. But I don't think alcohol can expire. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just putting it. And it smells better in my denatured alcohol. It has some like citrus smell to it. Mm, come on now. All right, Wes. This is where I was messing around with it last time, talking to you, and messed it all up. No, actually it broke last time because I had a crack in it. I looked at it. And there was a. So let's see if this one. So I don't know if you could see it right there. There's a there's a knot right there, and that other one had the knot right here, and it went. This one goes almost all the way through too. So I filled it with crazy glue. But that's what happened to the other one. It was just a knot, and it snapped. My so my Bing is in Japanese or something. and it's translating what you say. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I'm getting popular in Japan, which would be crazy. Those guys are remarkable craftsmen. Look at that. Nice. That is not coming out. I need to use it. There it goes. Ooh, happy little curves. Yeah, if you get a chance, you should look up burn-in tangs. So I think that would help you immensely. For the no tang things. Ugh, just making me nervous right here. Having flashbacks. Nice. Damn. So that knot chipped out right there inside that hole. Yeah. This is so. Oh, God damn you. Oh, come here, you. All right, it's okay. It's all good. Yeah. Focusing too much on what I was doing and not paying attention to what I was doing. This is where the hook, the jump ring goes. They hang this way, like that. This is the top. So I need to make sure this hole's nice and clean. Or the jump ring will get snagged in there. Man, didn't I drop them last time you were last time too? Dropped it right after I broke one. It's magic. There we go. Look at that. Nothing to see here but the magic. I'm trying to keep it in the center of the thing here. So I'm looking at my phone and the earrings at the same time. And I'm getting all vertigo going, getting all dizzy. I'm gonna completely redo my shop this summer. I'm pulling everything out in the yard, doing a deep vacuum. I don't know if that's considered cleaning, but deep vacuum. I got a little desk. I'm gonna set up. I was gonna build one like yours, Wes, but I can't. It won't fit in here anywhere. Yes, shop reset. Yes, yes, there it is. Yeah, like that. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, shop reset. There's a knot right there. I don't want it to chip out the tip of that curl there. Nice. All right. I'm debating where I should cut that little piece off or not. I think I'm just gonna let it slide because I don't want to take a chance of messing up that swirl. We are a little secret. Happy little mistake. Happy accident. My signature. All right, I think that one's. Okay, that one's good. All right. Here we go. Hoping that glue holds. All right. Nothing to it but to do it. Hey, man, be safe. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. You have a good night. Do, 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 do. Mama talking to me, trying to tell me how to live. I don't listen to her because my head is like a sieve. Nice, 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 nice. First of the month. The chicks come on. First of the month. Ooh, come on. what want a Pepsi. She wouldn't give it to me. Mom, I just want a Pepsi. There's nothing wrong with me. I just want a Pepsi. I'm not crazy. Institution. You're the one that's crazy. Mr. Mark. How's it going? How's your day going? Nice. Hey, how was that art show? Did you make it? There was no way I could swing it. I had to pick one kid up at 12 and then the other kid up at 2. All right, 2:40. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Man, we need to get together and do another collab live. I'm going to as soon as it's a little bit warmer. Oh man, a lot of people like this. So the other ones I made, they're for Wendy for Valentine's Day. I tried to keep it a secret. It was tough. But I gave them to her, so it doesn't have to be a secret anymore. Because I had some bath salts also. So figured she'd probably like the bath salts. I do not. I don't think that far ahead, man. Yeah, I wish I did sometimes, but I was making Christmas ornaments 2 days before Christmas. you know, that's how my planning works. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of reset my shop. Friend Wes says, reset your shop. Make it more YouTube friendly. Got this little dinky desk I think I'm going to try and use. I might end up having to screw it to a wall or something because for the leg room. Yeah, so because I have a softer, nicer chair. Right now I'm sitting on a stool, and my legs get all weird after a while. Should have took you up on that desk you had. Hindsight is 2020. That probably would have worked out really good. That would have had the best of both worlds. Lowered it, sat at it, erase it up. Nice. It's all good. Yeah, I just don't think about things. I wasn't even doing YouTube then either, so yeah. It's just a day late and a dollar short. Oops. Paying too much attention to what I'm doing to pay attention to what I'm doing. If that makes sense. Not really. Just thinking about how to redesign the shop. Just trying to figure out a way to best utilize the space here. Best way to really utilize space, probably move the family out here and take over the house. Make that my shop. No, joking. Yeah, I like that video you just posted. That's pretty cool. Did you get a copyright strike for the stuff in the background, or is that kind of stuff okay? I guess if it's on YouTube, I guess it's okay because it's on YouTube. maybe? I don't know. Hmm. I just wonder with that. I wonder if you could like do the. I could play like the King speech, Martin Luther King's "I Had a Dream" speech in the background. If I would get a strike. Yeah, I'd want to play the whole speech. I'd want the speech to be going on in the background while I'm working. So yeah, I probably would get a copyright strike. That'd be cool though. What have you been up to? Anything good? Getting some art time in? Oh, here, let me spritz this for you so you can see what these are going to look like. These are going to be pretty nice. Look at that. These are going to be super nice. Yeah, these are going to be good ones. I wish they had all the teal like the other ones, though. That teal was super nice. The other one, first ones I made. Oh, I watched that Sinners movie. That is pretty good. It's got some twist in there. I liked your movie review of oh, they clone Tyrone. I like that movie. It's pretty funny. And it's good funny too. It's good. It was good. It seems like it was what do you call it? It was a little fast. But I mean, it's a horror flick, so I think they could have went a little bit more in depth on the characters, their background. It's hard to make the connection, with the brothers. They should have shown some of their things they've been doing, like a little flashback segments, what they did, or what they've been doing while they were gone. But yeah, it was a horror flick. It wasn't so much about them. Type of music though, the music was super good. Yeah, a little bit more with the Indians too. Yeah, it was just a little fast. Like a flashback of how he got away from the Indians, I mean, or just even I don't know. Could have done it a little better, a little bit more for that. All in all, it's a good movie. That was like I like the kid drove away with his broken guitar at the end. That was funny. Son, just put down the guitar and all your sins will be forgiven. Next thing he's driving away. I seen sin, Dad. All right, I'm gonna have to call it there, man. My leg's starting to go to sleep here. Oh man. Oh yeah, because I thought he was a vampire walking up to the church. Gonna start some mayhem. All right, man. Peace out. Thank you guys for stopping in. Be safe.